Number 4 for the women. The way a wife ruins her marriage is that when your husband is tense, okay, when he's not having a good day and he's like this, okay, when your husband is tense, he ain't relaxed. Make sure comfort is inaccessible. So make sure that when he is in a position where what he should be hearing is good words, or what he should be feeling is comfort, make sure that he can't get that. Make sure you stay away from him. Make sure you leave him alone. Have his time, whatever the case is. And then when you're ready, push his button. The button, hurt him. That's what we mean. You push his button. You realize what is the problem with him, and you end up attacking that problem. So for example, let's say the husband, he's sitting home, okay? And you bring him a plate of food. And you know that this food that you just made, for months, for days, for years, that this is a food that he can't eat and he can't stomach. You know this for a fact. You know that he doesn't like it. You know that he can't eat this. But what do? You make sure you give it to him so you can push his little button and annoy him. What do you do this? This is what we call, you do this out of spite. You do this just to make fun of him. This is also a common problem that happens in marriages. Anybody, have you heard now what is the percentage of divorce now in Ontario? Within the first 2 years? I looked it up last night. You know what it is now? It is over 65% in the first 2 years. That means that in the first 2 years of marriage, more than half of these couples will end up in divorce. In the first 2 years alone. Don't be a statistic, brothers and sisters. Because marriage is something that can be worked out very easily once two people have that main ingredient of al-Islam. And so as we mentioned, the 4th point for the sisters section is that when your husband is tense, he's upset, just keep pushing that button to get him even more upset. Annoy him, because for some reason there are people that get pleasure out of this. You ever meet somebody like that? That gets pleasure out of seeing people upset, and then at the end when you do get upset, it's like, man, I love to see you mad. Oh man, you look so good when you're upset. Or some brothers' favorite line to their women, to their wives, you look so cute when you're mad. This is ridiculous. What is so pleasing to see someone in a state, in a satanic state? What is so pleasing about that? It is just like a time when I was performing a ruqyah for a brother. Another brother came in reading, and the brother was acting up and he was being real vigorous. The brother said, yeah, I want to videotape this, man. Can I take a picture of this? This is amazing. And of course we kicked him out. Because why would you want to take a picture of somebody in a state like this? It's a painful state. So why would you find pleasure in making someone upset? So this is another point.